Everybody, Jason Bosch here, broker, coach, trainer, leaving you this message Tuesday, February 6th. I'm in our beautiful offices in Keller Williams here in Downey, California, and I wanted to cut a quick video for you inside of the real estate industry, specifically the residential sales aspect of that. You know, today is already February 6th. And this is what prompted me wanting to make the video, is the conversation that I'm having with the agents that I work with here in Downey and the other offices that I broker and the agents nationwide that I coach. And that's that, gosh, this year has started off running, right? It feels like we just started, and yet here we are already getting into the middle of February. And for me, that's the end of the first quarter. Why do I say that? Well, I wanted to make sure that you, as a real estate professional in residential sales, understand the difference between the calendar year and the production year. Now, what do I mean by that? You know that in business, we measure everything quarter by quarter, right? Fortune 500 companies do that. They report so to their shareholders. They make predictions at the beginning of the year and at the beginning of the quarters on how they're going to do. And the agents that we coach are the same way. We follow a business plan. And I'm sure you all had a goal for how you felt 2018 was going to go. And you already know, I made this visual for you real quick, right? We're looking at that quarter by quarter. Now, here's my point. My point is that the quarters are actually starting and ending before you think that they are. What do I mean by that? Let's go out of real estate for a minute and let's go into a restaurant. Let's say that you and I own and operate an Italian restaurant right here in Downey. Jason's Italian Restaurant. And Tuesday night is lasagna night. And we know on Tuesdays is because of the lasagna, we have a lot of really good sales. Well, here's the thing. For the most part, all of the sales that we write today, we're going to collect payment on today. Now, for people that pay with credit card, we may collect the payment 2 or 3 days later. If you've had a merchant account, you know what I mean by that. And yet, by Thursday or certainly by Friday, most of the sales that we did today are paid on by then. So we've got about a 3-day gap. It's almost insignificant. In real estate, it's not that way. Heck, and that's why I said residential, because commercial is even more. Yet in real estate, you're not going to write up a sale today and get paid today or in 3 days. We have things like escrow and loans and contingencies and appraisals. And so what I've noted nationwide, that average is about 45 days. Now, you might have a smaller average. You might close deals super fast, and your market maybe is super hot, and I get that. Maybe it's 35 days, and yet it's not 3, the way it would be if we owned an Italian restaurant. So what do I mean? I say to the agents I'm working with, the end of quarter 1, the production year end, is on February 15th, 9 days from now. Because on February 16th, most everything that you write will be closing 45 days later, already on April 1st. And so I'd like to see that your business, from what you've already closed and have pending, is where you want it to be for quarter 1, a quarter of the year, in the next 9 days. And if you're not, then we have what we call in coaching a gap. The difference between where you are and where you'd like to be. And see, if we don't address that gap right now, what's going to happen in quarter 2? Springtime comes and then taxes are due. And oftentimes agents, again, not following a business plan, don't have a tax strategy, and that tax burden completely overwhelms their year, and by summertime they're signing up for coaching. And yet I'd rather have you work on it from now. So I trust that you are working hard on your business, and I'm hopeful that your business is running as quickly as it feels the year is. And yet if it's not, I'd like to be of service to you. I'd like to help. How can I do so? Well, find me. Look, even if you don't work here, contact me, write me a message right here, send me a private message. 909-935-5888. I am looking to help agents like the ones that I coach locally in the community to help them promote their business. And even if we don't work together, the likelihood is that our agents are going to do business with you and your agents, and we're likely going to interact anyway, so we stay friends. I hope that this video brought some value to you, and I hope that you are where you want to be and that your gap is either non-existent or very small. I'm Jason Bosch, Keller Williams broker trainer, Downey, California. I trust quarter one is going to close out for you super great. Talk soon.